trust. I put this question to you 'cause I want you to be with me. Love, I cannot imagine how much I wanna give to you.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Wade's Movie World. This is a very special video because it is my 200th video. Can you guys believe that? I've actually done 200 videos. I can't believe I'm actually at this point, and I have been on YouTube for 2 years now. That's hard to believe. So anyway, or actually I take that back. It's almost been 2 years. Anyway, so this video is not going to be very long, but I wanted to share this list with you, and I figured maybe it's something y'all would like to see. There are a lot of movies that I see in theaters, but some of them I don't get to see in theaters because either they don't make it to the theater in the town that I'm at, or they stay here for a very short period of time and I just don't get a chance to get around to seeing them, or I just failed to see them for some other reason, and I'm not sure what those reasons were. It could be when I was a kid I wasn't allowed to see these movies, or I wasn't born yet, or just some other random BS reason. So I'm going to share this list with you, and I hope you enjoy this video and this list of movies that I hope to one day see in theaters. So here we go. Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor. The very first Alien from 1979, directed by Ridley Scott. Then we have Aliens, its sequel, directed by James Cameron. Alien 3, Alien Resurrection. Then another one that I hope to see in theaters one day before I die is Predator, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. And then its sequel, starring Danny Glover, Predator 2. Some other movies I never got to see in theaters, but always wanted to, and I don't know why I didn't get to see these movies in theaters, but anyway, here they are. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Then its sequel, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. And then the third film, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I did see the last two Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movies in theaters, and I did see the fourth one from the first three, TMNT. I saw that one in theaters when it came out in 2007. That one was done with animated digital characters. I don't know if I was born when this came out or not, but here it is. Rambo, First Blood. And then its sequel, Rambo, First Blood Part 2. Then Rambo 3. And then the latest one I didn't get to see in theaters, Rambo Last Blood. One that I should have seen in theaters, but I did not get to for, I don't know what the reason was. Independence Day. The next movie, I was not born yet, The Terminator, and I did not get to see its sequel in theaters either, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I do hope to see Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines in theaters. Also, Terminator 4 Salvation. I did, however, get to see Terminator 5 Genesis in theaters, but I did not get to see Terminator 6 Dark Fate in theaters, and I would like to see that one in theaters as well, even though it was pretty much just dog crap. One that I begged and pleaded my mom and dad to take me to, but they never would, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. I so had my heart on seeing that one in theaters, but never did happen. And I'd also like to see the second Power Rangers movie they made, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, in theaters. Next, I saw every one of these movies in theaters, the live action ones, except for the very first one, Michael Keaton's Batman from 1989. All of these I did not get to see in theaters because most of them I was not born yet. Superman from 1978, the first Christopher Reeve Superman movie. Then Superman 2. I would also like to see Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut in theaters. Superman 3 I would like to see in theaters. And also Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Now this one needs to be seen in theaters, and if they ever do a special showing of it, I hope to go. They did one a few years ago, and I was busy that day, and I did not get around to going to the theater to watch it. Jaws. Steven Spielberg's Jaws. I would also like to see Jaws 2 and Jaws 3 in theaters. I guess I would consider seeing Jaws the Revenge in theaters. I, of course, want to see all these in theaters. Most of these I was not alive for, or if I was very, very small. John Carpenter's Halloween from 1978. Then its sequel, Halloween 2. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, I want to see in theaters. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, I want to see in theaters. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, I definitely want to see in theaters. And most definitely, Halloween H2O 20 years later. I would love to see that one in theaters. The next ones, I did not get to see the first three in theaters, but I got to see the fourth. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, then Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and of course, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I saw the middle film of this trilogy just recently, it was either September or October of last year when they did the special showing for the 40th anniversary for it, the original Star Wars trilogy. So I got to see The Empire Strikes Back in theaters. I would like to see Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope in theaters, and Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi in theaters. I've seen every other Star Wars movie in theaters. Those are the only two that I have left to see, and I hope maybe one day they'll come back to theaters. I did not get to see the first X-Men movie, which I would love to see that one in theaters. And I did not get to see X-Men First Class in theaters. Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2, I definitely want to see in theaters. If they ever re-release those, I will definitely go see those. Okay, moving into some Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. This movie I did not get to see in theaters, and I don't know why I didn't go see this. I just didn't get around to it. Captain America, The First Avenger. The reason I didn't go see the Incredible Hulk movie, the one with Edward Norton, is because after the 2003 Hulk, I was just turned off by that movie, and I thought this was just going to be a repeat of that, which it wasn't. So now I definitely want to see the Incredible Hulk in theaters. I didn't get to see the first Thor movie in theaters, which I hope if they ever bring back to theaters that I get to see. Doctor Strange I want to see in theaters. Black Widow I did not get to see in theaters. And moving into one movie I didn't get to see from the DCEU in theaters, Shazam. That didn't stay here in San Angelo very long, and I don't know why it didn't stay here very long. It did well, and I heard lots of people went to see it, but for some reason it just did not stay here very long. I don't know why. Then Steven Spielberg's Hook, which is an underrated Steven Spielberg movie. I definitely want to see that in theaters. The only Jurassic Park movie I have not seen in theaters, The Lost World Jurassic Park, the second one. I want to see that one in theaters. All the others I've seen. Dredd, which is the Carl Urban Judge Dredd movie, that did not stay in theaters very long, and I never got a chance to see it. The Exorcist, I want to see in theaters. Krampus, I hope to see in theaters. London Has Fallen and Angel Has Fallen, I want to see in theaters. I did, however, see Olympus Has Fallen in theaters, but I did not get to see the other two in theaters. Okay, please don't give me crap for these two. I did not get to see these in theaters, and I don't know why I didn't get to see them. I just didn't. The Incredibles and its sequel, The Incredibles 2, I did not get to see in theaters. I know, big mistake. Maybe one day they'll come back to theaters, hopefully. If they do, I will definitely go see them when they come back. Sonic the Hedgehog, that was right before the COVID-19 pandemic started, and movie theaters were already shutting down, and I just did not get to the movie theater in time before it shut down here in San Angelo to see Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's the only reason I didn't get to see that one in theaters, because it was right before the big shutdown. Sandra Bullock and George Clooney in Gravity. I did not know about this movie until the Academy Awards, and I was so stupid not to go see this movie. It seems like I remember it being in theaters, but I didn't really know what it was about because I hadn't seen a trailer or anything. Unbreakable, I want to see in theaters if it ever comes back, and its sequel, Split. I did see Glass in theaters. This movie, I have different thoughts on if I want to see it in theaters or not. I saw the first one in theaters, so I'd kind of like to see this one in theaters. 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. The next one on my list to see is Ouija 2, Origin of Evil. Me and my brother saw the first one in theaters, and I thought it was really good. A lot of people didn't like the first one. I loved it. I saw Ouija 2 on Blu-ray and DVD, but I definitely want to go see it in theaters if it ever returns. Godzilla from 1998 with Matthew Broderick. I hope that one maybe comes back for a special showing sometime. I would love to see that in theaters. Then Godzilla 2014, even though it was Not a very good Godzilla movie. I would like to see that one in theaters. And I didn't get to see Godzilla King of the Monsters in theaters either, which if that one ever comes back, I'm going to go see that one in theaters, as well as Kong Skull Island. The only MonsterVerse movie I've seen in theaters is Godzilla vs. Kong. I don't know why I didn't see the others in theaters. I just didn't get around to it, I guess. Geostorm, starring Gerard Butler. It didn't stay in theaters very long, and I never had a chance to break away from work or whatever I was doing to go see it. So that one really made me mad that I didn't get to see and that it didn't stay here very long. Another movie that I did not get to see in theaters came out in 1998, the blockbuster film by Michael Bay, Armageddon, one of my favorite films. In fact, right now I consider it my all-time favorite movie. It is such a great movie, but I did not get a chance to see it in the movie theater on the big screen, and I hope one day it comes back for a special showing. That way I can go see it. And finally, the last movie that came out in 1999 that was a huge hit with audiences all across the world that I want to see in theaters and that I never got a chance to see in theaters, The Matrix. I saw The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, and I plan on seeing Matrix Resurrections, but I did not get to see The Matrix in theaters. So if there's ever a special showing of The Matrix where I'm living, I'm definitely going to go watch it in theaters. Okay, so that is my list of movies I hope to one day see in theaters. If any of these movies ever come back, I hope to get to the theater to watch them. Hope you've enjoyed this list and this time with me, my 200th video. I thank you for helping me make it to this point, 200 videos. It's been a huge success so far, and I've had a blessed time making these videos and all this content for you guys. And it's not just for you guys. I enjoy making these because it's just something I enjoy doing. So thank you for helping me get to this point. I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. God bless you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. 200 videos. Let's start working our way for 300. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.